Hey guys, Barrettus here and welcome back to Forever Stranded. So in the last recording we went to the ruined city, got all the parts we need for the Tinkers Smeltery, which I put in here, and explored our third desert temple successfully, which was pretty good. So I've spent a little bit of time between recordings doing just a bit of sort of, I don't know, work that wasn't really worth recording because I was feeling a bit sick and felt like playing. So I processed a bunch of compressed sand and compressed dust. I think I did like half a stack of compressed dust. A little bit more. I had a stack of compressed sand and a stack of compressed dust. I broke our sieve getting everything sieved up, but we've got a good stock of a few different ores again, which I was going to smelt up as well, but I figured we might as well do that in the smeltery. So I also started throwing some more cobblestone in these guys to get them cooking up, and I'm getting hot. And I also, what else did I do? I got all those ores sifted, and I also changed up the wall. So you might notice the wall is now cobblestone. And actually I need to get back inside quickly because it is too hot. Okay, we might be alright now. Yeah, so I've gone through and cobblestoned the wall, and also, if I can jump out here, so I extended the trench to be too wide and filled the entire thing with punji sticks. And I also added these little ladder gaps in the wall. I added this lip so that spiders shouldn't be able to climb the wall and get in anymore, and just added these so that I can just jump in and, you know, get inside without having to try and slime sling my way over the wall, because it's kind of tricky sometimes. And I had a few times where I launched myself into the wall, slid up, and then landed on the punji sticks and died. So we've got at least one new death since the last recording. And I picked a really bad time to start recording because it is hot and I forgot to put the cooling coil on, and now I'm dying. So I also did a little bit of research on a few things that I want to start looking at doing. Now that the wall has been cobblestoned in, I want to replace all the sand inside our wall with grass and try and terraform this place a little bit. I also found out why our crops kept dying. So everything except for Pam's Harvestcraft crops, I believe, die when they're just planted out in the open. So what we have to do is plant them in an enclosed space with a heating coil, and that will stop them from dying. I guess we create like a little greenhouse. So we definitely want to do that, so that we can start growing some wheat and do that quest to get the, the seeds for a spawn chicken. I also checked why this ground trap wasn't working, and it turns out it needs to be sitting on a grass block with 4 grass blocks around it. So what that means is once we convert this all to grass, it should be good. The only other thing is I couldn't find a good way to just like convert all this sand into dirt. I was looking for like a wand of equal trade or something like, I think it was the wand of equal trade. Yeah, but there doesn't appear to be anything that does what I want. So what I'm thinking we'll do instead is get the smeltery built, and the first thing we'll make is an excavator, and that way we can just straight away start digging up all this sand. Oh, actually one more thing. So while I was digging out the while I was widening the trench and like digging out this layer of stone, I found a chest. We appear to be safe. So I found the chest, and I didn't open it because it's a trapped chest. So I didn't want to do this, you know, without recording in case I in case I screwed up and blew myself up. But I think there should be something around this guy. Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. That's quite a bit of TNT actually. Evil. Alright. So it should be safe now. And it contains nothing! It's just a trap! Oh, that is the worst! Mod Maker is evil. Alright, well, that's a pain. I'm going to grab the rest of my punji sticks and fill this in and get the stuff ready to start building the smeltery. Alright, I'm back. So I don't have a solid idea of where I want to put this yet, but I think we'll just use this open space here. Yeah, why not? I definitely want to, I don't know, get like a proper base building set up at some point, probably once we start unlocking some proper storage methods. But until then, let's do this. So we're not going to make a huge smeltery, just something that's big enough to sort of get us started. So if we do that, and probably go one higher. Something else I was doing between recordings was I was trying to hunt some of the different mobs that we need for that quest. So stuff like creepers, spiders. Oh no, don't run this way, buddy. There we go. The thing I'm really struggling with though is skeletons. Just because they can shoot back, they've been really difficult to sort of fight. So like we've finished zombies, we've got 10 out of 30 skeletons. We only need 6 more spiders, done with creepers and 5 endermen. So you know, we're getting there, but I probably need to make a longbow. Something that'll give me a bit more accuracy at long range, because to get close enough to really accurately hit skeletons, they're sort of shooting me back, which isn't working out too well. But now that we have the smeltery, I guess we can look at making a longbow, so that could be good. Alright, let's do Smeltery Controller here. So controller, we'll do a seared glass because I like having a viewing window. Brick there. Unfortunately the power line's cutting through it slightly, but that's fine. We'll do the seared tank there, and that should be active now. And then on this side we will put, let's see, 1, 2, and actually let's do like this. So we'll have 1 drain, 2 drains. Get rid of that torch. Check my light levels. Damn it, that won't quite work. Actually, that won't matter because we've got to put torches up on top of it anyway. Let's do that and that. There, that should be fine. Alright, a couple of faucets. And our casting table. And our casting basin. Alright, and now I think I'll grab the rest of our Tinkers stuff and move it all out here as well. Which is good, we're starting to get out of the ship. I think what my ultimate goal for the ship is going to be is we'll sort of build like a compound around it. So I'd like to actually extend these walls out a bit more later on, and I want to sort of excavate all the sand around it and have it like mounted up on brackets, so it looks like we're either repairing it or sort of like it's on display, like a museum sort of thing. I think that'll be something sort of silly and fun we can do with it. Alright, so we'll put all of this stuff back in here. And we'll put our Tinkers tables. Let's go 4 blocks opposite, I think. So we will do stencil table, part builder, no, other way around. Stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, tool station. And give me this crafting table, crafting station, put it there. There, that's a bit of a Tinker's area. We'll probably also do a hopper underneath here once we get a little bit of iron going. But I think you were sitting in there, you were in there. You've still got all the patterns. Alright, good. So, now that we have this built, let's have a look. Did we have any more quests that relate to it? So we do obsidian stuff. Okay. Pickaxe head, shovel head, and tool rod. Okay, and that'll reward us with 10 obsidian as soulforged steel chest plate. Alright, so will this tell us how much we need for these? I think it's 2. Is it 2 for each one? Might be 3. Actually, it should tell us in here. 2 for that guy, 2 for that one, and 1 for the tool rod. Okay, so we need 5 obsidian, which we should be able to do pretty easily. Oh, maybe not. We might not have enough. Actually, we can do it in the smeltery, can't we? I think there is a recipe for obsidian. So if we do it this way, it costs us 2 lava for 1 obsidian, but we can cast it as well. 576 millibuckets. Sorry about that, guys. I had a bit of a sore throat the last few days, and I'm still sort of getting over it. So what we're looking for is there should be a, here we go, alloying. 125 millibuckets of water and lava gets us 36 millibuckets of obsidian. Alright, let's try it that way. So we did actually the other option is an igneous extruder. Can we make that? Invar gears. Redstone reception coil, machine frame, tin gear. We can make tin like that. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good way to do it, and that'll get us another machine up and going. So let's get some lava. Alright, and we'll load up the smeltery so it can start running. So get... I think you can hold 4 buckets. Yep, 4 buckets, good. Okay, so now it's running. Let's get some different ore smelting. Actually, I need to eat as well. Stock. Toast. Toast is good. A couple of oranges are good. And what else can we eat? Let's just have some monster jerky as well. That'll do. See, that'll be enough there. Alright. Forget that. Okay, so we don't need those anymore. Actually, you know what, let's just throw another layer along the top. We don't need any more lava. What we do need is to start smelting up some ores. What am I doing? Okay, so to make the igneous extruder, we're going to need 1 iron there, 2 iron there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iron there. So that'll be 7 iron, 2. Let's see, 2 iron and a nickel makes 3, so we'll do that many of them. Do we have nickel? Yes, we do. So that should get us the invar we need. I think it'll be 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that should be enough for 2 gears. We need a gold, which we probably already have. Yep, so we can make that reception coil straight away. We also need some glass and some more glass. We need 4 tin for the gear. Actually, do we have some tin already? We have 3 already. That's fine, we'll just cook one of them up then. So that'll get us those gears, that'll get us that, and it should get us that, and we just need one more piece of redstone. Alright, I think that's everything we need. Oh, and we also need to make a cast for ingots, because we don't have one of them, do we? No, we do not. Okay. So we'll just throw... Can we just throw this all in there? I think we can, because I think it'll only alloy up what it can alloy up. And the rest of it will just sit there. I think, so if we want to make a cast, we can do molten brass, molten aluminium brass, or molten gold. So it takes 2 ingots of gold or 1 ingot of either of these. How do we make molten brass? 2 to 1 copper and zinc. Do we have zinc? Tin, silver, platinum, lead, copper, aluminium. I don't know that we even have zinc. The other option is aluminium brass, which is 3 aluminium to 1 copper. We can do that. So, where's our copper? 3 copper, 1 aluminium. That'll get us a cast. We also need an ingot that we don't care about because I think it gets destroyed. We could use a nether brick. That's probably the easiest. It's probably the cheapest to use. Otherwise, we're throwing away like a copper or something. Let's see if a nether brick works. All right, so that alloyed into. Oh, it alloyed into molten. Wait, molten nickel, molten iron, molten tin. Wait, we can't make invar? How do we make invar then? Induction. Oh, do we need an induction smelter? Actually, the alloy smelter will do it. Okay, I guess we can't make that in the smeltery. Well, that's fine. We can deal with that. So let's get those in there. So we've got an aluminium. We'll wait for those to smelt up. So we'll put the brick here. And actually what we could do first is get... There's 1 block of iron, so we can pour that out here. While we wait for these to smelt up. Alright, so now we've got... Oh no, that made bronze and constantan? Oh no, that's made a mess. We've got an ingot of aluminium brass, 2 ingots of bronze, an ingot of constantan. Oh, that's made a horrible mess. Alright, well, we've got 1 1 ingot of aluminium brass, so hopefully that's enough to make this cast. Excellent, that gave us an ingot cast, good. Alright, and I guess... Oh man. So how did we make Constantan? Mixing nickel and copper. Ah, okay. 1-to-1 nickel and copper makes that. Whereas bronze is copper and tin. I should have known that would happen. Idiot, we put 1 tin in there. That was a mistake. Alright, well, let's get what we can out of here. Oh, I like that effect. That's cool.